It's Mindcakes here, and today I'm going to be doing a video that is different from what most of you guys are used to. So I got a request to show you guys how I make my intro. So I made my intro by myself. It's mostly by myself, and it's actually really simple to do. So this is my intro now, and you guys probably already saw it because I put the intro in front of my intro in front of my video. But this is my intro. So as you can see, it is ridiculously easy. So really all you need to do is make your text, your picture, and you just need to get some sounds and just overlay them. It's really that easy. So the two programs I'm going to be using today is GIMP and HitFilm 3 Express. So GIMP is a photo editing program that I use to make my thumbnails and everything. So I'll have the links to all of these in the description. So just go to this website and then click this or this, it really doesn't matter. Downloading something is pretty self-explanatory, right? Yeah, so just click one of them. And then this one is a little different. So click on any one of them, and then you click Get HitFilm 3 Express. And then what you have to do is you just have to share on anything. And I shared it on Google Plus because ain't nobody on that. Don't matter. So I just shared it on Google Plus, and then I got the program. So this program is pretty much a video editing program. I mostly use Windows Movie Maker, which I know is like bad quality and stuff. It gets the job done, it's fine. The only reason I don't use HitFilm for my main things is just because it's such a complicated program that I haven't really gotten used to it yet. I just pretty much only use it for overlays, which is what my intro is. So all you have to do is download both of these programs. So now that that's done, you're gonna need to have some text. And since I am too lazy to create text and I'm not that talented, I just go to a text generator. So this is cooltext.com. Again, I'll have all of the links in the description. And they have a bunch of cool different text styles that you can go through. And I'm just gonna pick a random one, just because I'm making a demo one. So, for example, let's just do this one and say your channel name is, actually I'm just gonna do insert channel name. So then you just click create logo. So it has the channel name there. So you just click create logo and then you just download the image. And now that it's downloaded, you have it there. And now you need to get some kind of picture. So let's just do a cartoon heart. So it doesn't really matter what you choose. I'm just gonna do this one. So all you have to do is save as image, and I'm going to put it in my YouTube items, and I'm gonna do intro heart. Now that that's saved, we can start making our backgrounds for our intro. So for basic editing, I like to use pixlr.com. So this is just a really simple photo editing thing, and I use so many different things. I guess that's why it takes me so long to create a video, but it's just that I don't quite understand some of the more complicated stuff. So if you do, then just do this on the other programs, but I don't know how to do these, so I just do it from here. So open image from computer, and I'll get my heart. And so, as you know, the background is not transparent, and you need it to be transparent. So first, if you just start erasing, then it's just gonna have a white background. It's not gonna make any difference. So you need to create another transparent layer. Then you need to double click this lock so that it unlocks the layer, and then make sure that you put the transparent layer, drag it underneath this layer. Then you take the magic wand tool. Make sure you're clicking on the correct layer, not this layer. Click on that layer and click the white. And as you can see, all of the white is outlined. And all you have to do is get the eraser tool and just make it really big, because it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's really big. Okay. And then just erase all of this. And then that would just get rid of the white part, so that's transparent. So just do it for all of the sections. So now that we're done with this, we just have to click save. And then make sure to save as PNG, not as JPEG, because JPEG is not transparent. So make sure it's PNG and then click OK and just save it. Get a picture that's already transparent, then you don't have to do that step. But if you got a picture that had a background like the one I had, then you have to go through those steps. Now we go to the GIMP program. I right-clicked, I clicked File, then I clicked New. So you have to make the image size the same size as your videos. So my videos are 1080p, but if you have a 780p or a 480p or anything like that, then all you have to do is go to Google and search the resolution. So I had 180p, so just search 180p resolution, and then it'll show you the resolution. So the size of my videos are 1920 by 180. That's the size of my videos. So after you get this image, since you can't see the entire one, all you have to do is click the minus sign or the dash sign on your keyboard, and I'll make it smaller, and I'll just make it this small. And then you can just choose the background of your image. So I'm probably not gonna make this look good. This is just a tutorial. You can make it anything you want, whatever you want. So since I had a red heart and orange text, I might as well do something different. Let's do like a lilac color. I already had this there. So click OK. Oh yeah, I clicked this. I clicked the color down here, and then I clicked the lilac, or, well, you guys probably don't have this, but just go through the colors and figure out what color you like, then click OK. Then click the paint bucket tool and just click in the middle of the white square, and then it'll make everything purple. And this is really, really simple. That's really all you have to do, because you just need the background. So then click export, click file, then export, and then pick the folder that you want it to go into. So I'm going to click background. I'm going to do intro background tutorial. So all you have to do is just name it and put in whatever folder you want, then click export, and then it should be exported. So now that you're done with that, just exit out of the program. You don't have to save the changes. And then GIMP should just open a new one, because that's just what it does. So now all you have to do, now you have to open an image and then go to that text that you made. Okay, so if you're looking through these, and so I had my picture in downloads, but since downloads is not here, you don't have to do it that way. Open your file explorer, which is on the bottom, you can't see it. And then you go to downloads, and then you get that text. I'm gonna make this big so that I can see the text. And then you get the text, and all you have to do, is just drag this into the program, and then I'll have it open here. So what you have to do now is, since it's already transparent, you don't have to make it transparent. You just have to add a drop shadow. Click filters, lighten shadow, then drop shadow. And then make sure that allow resizing is clicked, and then make it 8 or whatever size that you want. It doesn't really matter. And then click OK. So normally I don't like to do allow resizing, but in this case you have to do allow resizing, or else it's gonna cut off the drop shadow and then it won't look good anymore, you know, so ain't nobody want that. So now that we have this, you click file, and then export as, and then save it into one of your thingamajiggers. finally done with GIMP. So just click discard changes and just exit out of all this. And then now you go to Google, and then you can make whatever noises that you want for your channel. I did clicks and the ding. So you just have to like search like ding noises or click sound or stuff like that. And then you can just go to like free sound effects and just listen through them and see which one that you like. You just find whatever you want. So once you have downloaded the sound that you'd like, just go out of Google and then go to HitFilm. And then now what you have to do in this HitFilm, you click new. Then you can choose whatever size you want, but it depends on the size of your picture that you created. So I created a 1920 by 1080 resolution, which is 180p. So I did 180p full HD, and then I always like to do 30 frames per second because that's the most, and I'll have the smoothest one. But if you have like 780p, then click 780p, or you can do custom or whatever you'd like. But I did 180p with 30 frames per second. So make sure all of this is the same as that, and these I don't know about that. So just, yeah, okay. Then you click start editing. And then you can decide how long you would like your intro to be. So just open up this, and first of all, you need to get the background that you created. So just the purple background, and then you drag it into this little box right here, and then get all of your other stuff also. So, and get your heart and drag it into this box right there. And then get the other one as well. So, and then drag this into here. And then you go and find the clicky noises that you had. And since I already had the click noises in my computer, I can just go find that. So again, you just drag the noise into this little box. That's the click noise. Then now you can drag your ding effect also into there. So now that we're done with that, so now we have to click on the background. So click background, and then you click this little thingamajigger. I don't know what they look like, but you click this one and it adds it into it. And then this is, so originally it just makes it 5 seconds, but you can make it as long as you'd like. This is like 5 minutes. It's like, okay, it's like a minute and 50 seconds. What I do is I just click play and then waited just like however long I think is appropriate. So I'm like, click. So you would add the click here. So you click the click noise, and then make sure that you're not over this. You go over to where there's nothing there, nothing in the timeline, and then you click overlay clip and you add that. And then there it is. It's a tiny little thing. So if you guys think it's too small, then there is a thing over here, and it'll be able to make it bigger. And then so that this little thing is bigger. So all you have to do is just click it, and then you can drag it down over here. Go down. So if you guys think it's too much, then of course you can just drag it back down, make it smaller. So just listen to it real quick. So you can hear the click click. And I would like this to be come a little earlier, so just drag it down a little bit more. So now listen to it again. Yep, that is perfect. So now just drag this back down so that it won't like overlay and stuff. And what you do is you click this empty space up here, you right click and you click insert track, and this will just be video 2. You don't have to rename it or anything. I mean, if you want to, you can. And then just click away from the naming part. And then you can decide whether you want your name to appear first or the picture to appear first. I'm just gonna have the picture appear first. So you click the picture and then you click overlay clip and make sure that it's not over this, or else it's gonna literally overlay it and it's not gonna be good. So make sure you have it over here. And then once you have this there, then you can drag this up to the second track and then move it back. And then make sure you have this a little bigger so that you can see that it is aligned with this. So just move it down, and then it tells you where it starts with the red line, so just put it there, and then you can have it stay there. Okay, so now that it's aligned with the clicking noise, just watch it over again. See, as you can see, it clicked into it. And then if you want to adjust the placement of the heart, you make sure that the heart is blue. Then you click this, and as you can see, you can make it bigger, smaller, move it left or right. So I'm going to keep the size of it, and then if you want to move it side to side, go over the red one and you can move it side to side. And then if you want to move it up and down, use the green one. So I'm going to have it up here right there. And then so when you play it, it'll go and it'll appear. So then listen and then see where you want the ding to be. Or the second sound effect, whatever sound effect that you chose. And then I would like the ding to be here. So now just click the ding sound effect and then click overlay clip, and then it'll add it in. So if you listen, so as you can see, it goes like ding. And then so you need to add the name. So again, just click this upper part and then click insert track, and I'll add video 3. If you think that there's not enough room there, then you can just move this down like that. And then now that you have that, you have to make this smaller and move it over here again, and then get your channel name and then click insert overlay. Make sure, okay, if you need to, make it a little bigger so that you don't end up changing the length of it. And then get this and make sure you move it to track 3, and then align it with the noise. So you can make it bigger and then move it back and make sure that's aligned, right? And then just make this the same length as the original one. And then so if you watch, and then as you can see, this is not exactly where you want it to be. So make sure that's blue, click it, and it'll make this bigger. It'll highlight this, and then you can make it bigger by dragging it. So I'm gonna have it be, no, that's too big. Be like that. And then I'm just gonna move it down, and I'm gonna move the heart one over a little bit so it's more centered. There. So that is pretty much all you have to do. So you just go back and watch it. And it's super duper, super simple. So just listen to when you want the thing to end. And then you can just end it there. So you can just drag these to be the length of however you want it, however long you want it to be. And make sure you, and then you can make it smaller, not that small, make it kind of smaller, and then just make the entire thing shorter because it's way too long right now. Okay, there. So now if you watch the whole thing, it's done. So pretty much all you had to do really was add sound effects and picture overlays. It was really, really that simple. So simple. So now that you have all of this done, you click up here, you click export, and then if you want to upload it straight to YouTube, you can do that. Or you can click the H.264, which is the video one. Click that, and all of this should just stay the same, and then click export. And save it as whatever you want. So I'm just gonna save it as intro tutorial, and click save, and then it's just gonna export it really quick, and then now it's done. So you can click play. See? And it is that simple. So yep, that is pretty much how you create the intro that I have. It's really, really so super duper easy. Thank you guys so much for watching and learning how to create the intro that I have. If you guys enjoyed, then don't forget to leave a like or a comment or subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time with a game, probably. This week was just different because somebody suggested it. But next week, I will definitely have my game thing. Yeah. This outro's too long now. Bye.